BSc third year students, today we will continue the remaining part of Unit 3, that is biometry. So, in that we will start the polygon frequency curve. So, this polygon frequency curve is just like the graph. As we are making the graph, or we are plotting the graph on graph paper by making x-axis and y-axis. So here this polygon frequency curve, these are graphs prepared by connecting midpoints of the tops of histogram bars or rectangles by straight lines as depicted in figure drawn from histogram shown in figure. In preparing polygons, a class with zero frequency is also added to each so that the polygon frequency curve reacts on the horizontal axis. So here, dear students, we have to make the x and y axis on graph paper, and we have to plot our values on x and y axis. So here in polygon frequency curve, so on x axis there is the weight in gram. We have selected some mice and weighted in laboratory, and there is different weights. So we have to write the weights in gram on x axis and frequency of mice on y axis. And as per the value, we have to make the point on graph, x axis value and y axis value. So on x axis there is the 91 grams, and on the frequency of mice the 8. So at the junction of 91 of x axis and 8 of y axis, where there is the connection or junction, make the point. In this way, as per the readings, as per the observations, we have to make the points, and then with the help of pencil and scale joint that. So we will obtain the polygon frequency curve. So this is the short bit. Maybe ask for the short notes in examination, or there is the examination in the form of MCQ. So next we will study the graphic representation of data. The data is represented in the form of graphs as they are more easily understandable. The frequency distribution table can also be represented in the form of graphs, which are meant to depict the essential characteristics of the frequency distribution in a comprehensive manner. These are represented in following forms. So, dear students, we have to make the graphical representation of data in histogram form. So, in histogram, there is the bar, vertical column like bars. We have to join. We have to point out and make the vertical columns. That is called as the histogram, showing frequency distribution of the weight of 50 mice from laboratory culture as summarized in table number 6 and depicted in figure number 2.1. Now next point is the pie diagram. So dear students, this pie diagram is just like the circle of 360 angles, and on that upper half is the upper half and lower half from the compass. So we have to make the percentage wise. So this pie diagram, these are the graphical representation most often used to percentage distributions, where the number of components is usually kept less than 6. In figure, a pie chart is represented from the data given in table number 6, where the whole culture represent 100%. The circle completely represent the 100%, and some of the angles at the center is 360. So therefore 360 degree is equated with 100%, and the angles for different percent frequencies can be calculated and depicted in the pie chart. So we have to make the circle and show the percentage. So dear students, for today it is sufficient. The remaining we will see in the next period. So all of you are requested to send your presenting. Thank you very much.